Given a normal probability, find the x value. Earlier on, you were given the x value, and then the question asks you to calculate the probability. Now the opposite way. The question can give you the probability and ask you to find the x value. So in exam, either you are given the x value, you need to find the probability, or you are given the probability, you need to find the x value. So the step to find the x value for a known probability is, first, you need to find the z value for a known probability, meaning that you are given the probability, you find what is the z value. After you get the z value, then you convert back to the x value. So just now we already see how to get the x value. From your z score, you can convert into x value equals to mu plus z sigma. So let's look at the example. Let x represent the time is taken in seconds to download an image file from the internet. Suppose x is normal with mean 18 and standard deviation 5. So find x such that 20% of the download time are less than x. So if you don't understand, you try to sketch it. So if you try to sketch the normal distribution curve, you are given the x is 18, meaning the center here, you know it is 18 if you use the x variable. So if you convert to z, this 18 will become 0. So now the question asks you, what is the x value here that give you x such that 20% of the download time are less than x? So 20% is here. 20%, if you change the probability, it becomes 0.2000. So this blue color part, you want to know what is this x value. Okay, so how to find this part? Your normal distribution table cannot read this area, but it can read this area, right? Just on this area, if you know half of it is 0.5, 0.5 minus 0.2, you will get this part is 0.3. So this part is 0.3. You need to know what is this x value. So if you read the probability, then you can get this x value. But remember, your normal distribution table gives you the positive side, but they are symmetric. If you read the positive one, you can get the negative x value. You just need to adding a negative in front of the x value. So let's look at your normal distribution table. Just now, you need to read the z value, then find what is the value inside. The value inside here is actually the probability. So now you are given the probability. So probability is actually the value inside here. So you need to find which one you have the 0.3000. So if you look at the normal distribution table, this part is close to 3, but you don't have a value exactly equals to 3. So you can see these two values are the most closer value to 0.3. So if we compare these two, which one is actually more closer to 0.3? This one, right? Because this one, the difference is 0.0005. If this one, the difference is 0.0023. So this is closer to 0.3. So we take this one. So if you take this probability, you read to the left side here, you get the z equals to 0.4. You read by column go up, you have 0.04, meaning that the z is 0.84. So this part, for the 0.3000, the z value here is equals to negative 0.84. You get 0.84, but 0.84 is for the positive side. So on the negative side, you need to add a negative value. Then you will ask me, how come I didn't find the x value, I find the z value? Because your normal distribution table can only give you the standard normal distribution value. So from this z value, you can then find your x value here. So convert to the x unit using the formula. So you have this formula, you just got your z value negative 0.84. You are given in the question the mu value 18, the sigma value equals to 5. So if you calculate using your calculator, you should get 13.8. This one, be careful. Your Z value that you are interested to find is on the negative side. So you must add the negative there. This is a common mistake students make. They always missing this negative symbol. So the answer will become a bigger value than this. So make sure you don't make this careless mistake. So I can answer 20% of the value from a distribution with the mean of 18 and standard deviation of 5 are less than 13.8. So from this question, remember just now you will be given the probability of 0.2000. Then from the probability, you find back what is the x value. For the second part for the earlier part that you have learned, you are given the x value, then the question asks you to find the probability. So these are the two possible things that the question can ask. So try to do question number 13, page number 274 for this section.